All right, I know you don't want to make the table. I know you just want the DDS, but it would be like watching someone wanting to walk onto the basketball team and throwing every single one of their shots up as a granny throw. Even if they make it, it would be disturbing because they don't have good form. So as your math coach, I want you to have good form. Make the table. I see a lot of examples where people are driving for their DDS, and instead they're throwing a granny throw, and then you have to start making adjustments. The thing about the table is you make the table, you get it right the first time, and you don't have to go back and say, my DDS isn't working, I'm not getting the right answer. You're going to get the right answer. So if I'm telling you about good form, I have my table labeled correctly this time, well done. N is the number of months, PN is the money in the account. I should put it in the account after N months. So don't throw the granny throw. He did make it here, but have good form. Make people trust you with good form. My initial condition here is $500. There's a twist here on this problem, and that's that they have the interest given to you as annual, but your time step is in months. So to calculate that first gain that you get from the interest, you have to take the interest and divide by 12. Again, here there's an assumption, like the last problem, that the $35 that they're putting in is done after the interest is accrued. And so I've now got my DDS. I've run through that quite a bit faster than I did on the previous problem, but if you have good form, then you can move. There's a reason you want good form. You can actually do things better if you have good form. If you have to plant your feet and throw a granny shot up, you're not going to be able to do layups. It's just not going to happen. So you can't get past and drive. And so here we now replace the P0 with P sub n minus 1 and P sub 1 with P sub n, and I get my DDS. Isn't that nice? Nice and clean, clean shots. And we can make it look nice. Here I have a decimal answer. I like it in decimal form so I can see quite clearly here that the A is bigger than 1. I know where to go on my table, etc., etc. But what goes into the blank is the fractional form that's right here. And so that's what goes in here. How do I calculate the equilibrium? Well, I crunch it right through using a calculator. I get P star is equal to negative 105,000. So you're going to get a different P star, but use the formula. How do I find the analytic solution? Well, I go down over here to A is bigger than 1. I see the formula for the analytic solution. You can have that memorized. You can put that as a table on your front and back sheet of notes and use that table, but you do have to know how to use it. And then here, watch your minus signs. I literally peel this out and write down exactly everything. I don't skip any steps here because that's how you get an answer right. And that's what I get here at the end, and that's what goes up into this blank.